AFTV, Stricto in the building. 1-0 to the Arsenal, the old school line, clean sheet, and Mikel Merino with the winning goal against Chelsea.
Lovely. Listen, it's good for him. Like he's obviously been put in a position that he didn't want to be in, but he's doing a great job. You can't fault him. He scored how many goals now? Is it 5?
Those guys are saying 4 in 6.
4 in 6.
Good.
It's
a good return. 4 in 7. That's actually a good return. It's actually a good return as a striker, full stop, isn't it?
Yeah. And listen, there's gonna be times when he won't score, but at the end of the day, I care about what he does. Even when he's not scoring, I care about his pressing, his all-round contribution. Do you know what I'm saying? But the scoring is a bonus, and he's doing it perfectly. And he's doing it like a seasoned striker. That header wasn't easy. That header wasn't easy. He put his head to it, top bins. And listen, that's probably the most comfortable 1-0 win you will see. Chelsea didn't lay a glove on us. But I was a bit disappointed with the performance, actually. I thought we could have capitalised on a few of their errors. It was a bit too, slow. Intensity as well. I don't know whether or not players are burning out. But it weren't the most attractive game to watch, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it wasn't the most attractive game to watch, but for Mikel Arteta, he wants the 3 points today. That was very, very important, and he's got all 3. And you've got to cement that top 4 place, and that could go a long way today towards doing that. Because Chelsea now 9 points behind, City 10 points behind.
They're 9 points behind.
Yeah.
They spent 1 point something billion, and they want 9 points behind. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
That is crazy, because we get the slack for spending 750 million, and we're riding second
over certain years,
and this and no one's saying nothing. They spent 1 point, and they're 9 points behind us. Anyway, back to regular schedule programming. Listen, £1 billion bottle job. That's what they are. Reece James. What's that one? Neto. Where was Palmer today?
He's injured. He
was injured. It doesn't matter, because he's been missing the last few weeks. But listen, all I care about right now, obviously we're not going to win the league, but the most important thing for me now, if we can avoid it, is doing a guard of honour at Anfield. That for me right now is the only trophy I'll take. If we can keep winning games, to stop having to do a guard of honour at Anfield, because it's embarrassing, Robbie. It's embarrassing to having to go there and do a guard of honour with a team that we've been chasing most of the season. So that's literally all I care about right now. Is making sure we win our games, and by the time we play them, it hasn't been confirmed that they're champions there. That's all I care about.
And then the other thing you've got to care about is that Real Madrid game. Can we win that?
Like Thierry Henry said, if you don't believe, what's the fucking point, bruv? What's the point? We're both in the same tie for a reason. We both won our games. We're not there by luck. We're there by merit. So are they. In fact, you might even argue they're not there by merit. If who missed the penalty the other day? Alvarez. If Alvarez's thing didn't, they might have been out. But I suppose with Real Madrid, they're so used to this Champions League competition that they don't need to be at the tip top to get through. Where we would need to be at our very best. We would need to be at our very best focus, our very best everything defensively. When we get chances, we've got to score them. So yeah, answer to your question, of course we can beat them. But are we going to beat them? That's another question. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's the only competition we have left. I would like us to really, really go for it. I'd like us to be methodical with it. I was saying to Laurie yesterday, I was saying it's not about trying to play Real Madrid, like a basketball game, back and forth. We need to fucking defend. Banks, low blocks. That's the only way we go. And when we get our chance, we take it. There's no point trying to go back and forth for Real Madrid and trying to hold possession. Let them have it. Our strong point is our defense. Counter-attack is useless if you don't have a good defense. We've got a great defense, and we've got to utilize it in this game. And listen, park your pride aside. Let them. They're Champions League. They're the Champions League masters. You know what I'm saying? Let them have the ball. Let them do what they want. But let's just be defensively solid and then hit them on the counter-attack. Luckily, Martinelli's back, so we've got pace. Oneri's there, we've got pace. They're talking about Saka being back. I don't know whether or not that is the game to sort of bring him back, because that's a lot of intensity for someone who, just been injured. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just about conceding pride and just let them have the ball and let's just sit back and hit them on the counter.